Hi friends, it's Nancy. I'm back with our Gothic Gray Manor book, and I want to work on the insides of the covers. So that's the front, that's the outside of it. And so for this side here, I thought I would do just kind of like a little pocket scene. So I have one of the images from the kit. I have two of Amy's ghosts, and I have another piece of my glitter bat fencing here. And I thought it would be fun. So I just reinforced this because this is, I always work with 28-pound paper. So I just reinforced that to be a pocket. And what I thought I would do is glue this here on the bottom. And I think it looks really cool with the gate here. So it's like, because the house is way set back in the back there. And my idea was to put a ghost here, like maybe here. And then this one, bigger one, I was going to put kind of behind here, coming out. I can even have them there, but I think, I don't know. What do you think? Or I can have them coming this way. That's a real nice thing about the die cuts, that you can flip them. I could have it that way and just glue him on the front. That might be kind of fun too. And then we just have just a little tiny pocket here to slip a few things in. So that's what I want to do on the front here. So let me get that going. So how's everyone doing? What you working on? I am, just, I am so full of my Halloween ideas here that I'm working on this. And then I told you, maybe I didn't tell you. Did I tell you that I am making some, what should I call them? Naked Halloween journals? Let me put this down before I'm going to glue that here. I love this gal that I was lucky enough to be gifted a beautiful Halloween journal from my friend Chick and her husband, from this gal. And maybe you know of her and you follow her, Lisa, and her channel name is Isla and Alice. She makes the ultimate Halloween journals, the ultimate to me. All right, now I'm going to glue this on here. Okay, so they gifted me one last year, and I keep it out. Well, all my journals are out on shelves in my craft room here. They're out all the time. That's one thing I do, is I do not put my journals away. I have shelves from Hobby Lobby, and my son-in-law Mike hung them all up in my room here. And I keep my journals that I make on my shelf so I can see them every day. And if I want to pull them down to look at for inspiration, they're right there. They're not put away in a bin or a box. So that's what I do. So if you have your journals put away, try to figure out a way to get them where you can see them for inspiration, and to just look at what you've done, because you know what, you make journals, and if you make them for yourself and you don't really sell them, I mean, you put them away in a like in a bin or a box, and then when do you get them out? And it's sad because we work so hard on our journals, and we have such talent and inspiration come, when the ideas come and you make them, that it's really sad that you don't look at them. And I try to look at my journals every now and then. If, just don't feel like crafting, or just, have a few minutes here or there, I take a journal down and I look at it, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that idea. And it's like, oh wow, I I really did some good stuff in here. You know, it's like you have to. You just have to, you know, you have to do that for yourself. So, okay. Let me get this down here now so I don't ruin it. Because I don't want to get glue everywhere. Okay. Let me just hold that down for a second. So anyway, okay. So now I forgot my train of thought, my original train of thought. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, what's coming? Oh my goodness, isn't that terrible when that happens? I hate that. Anyway, so I am going to be making, because Lisa from Island Alice, she makes ultimate journals. I'll link her channel. You have to check them out. But I love her journals. She makes some covers that are laminated. And then she kind of fills them with all different papers and things clipped in there so you can just do what you want with them. She doesn't really make ephemera, but she adds a lot of pieces in there for you to do something with to make your ephemera. And I just love it. And so I am so inspired by her that I wanted to do kind of my version of a journal like that. And I thought it would be great for people that, you know, maybe don't really make Halloween journals, not really into it, but maybe would like to just play around a little bit. And they're going to be kind of traditional papers, kind of traditional retro-y, and mine are going to be kind of in a fashion of plain, like all the papers. It'll be a nice collection of pages and papers in there to decorate, but I will clip a few journaling type cards in there and a few things in there so you can just do what you want with it. And I'm so excited about them. So those will be coming, and I will be doing, once I get them done, I will do a flip through on my channel, and then I'll let you know that they'll be in the Etsy shop then, okay? And they're just going to be some nice basic Halloween journals. All right, so what am I looking for here? Let me just grab a piece here. So this will be a pocket in here, right? And I think I want to put, I like the ghost when I see him out here. So I think I'm just going to glue him to the top of the pocket here. So I'm going to put my hand here, and I'm going to put some glue about here because I want him to kind of be free floating and not obstructing the pocket, right? So let's see. Okay. I'll put him right here. Yeah. And this way he's kind of free floating, and it's still a pocket though. It's still full of, you know, it's a great pocket. And I'll fill these up probably at the end when we're done doing everything, actually finishing the book. So that's a pocket, and that's on the front cover. I love that. Okay. All right. This is the back cover here. So on this one, I have one of her walking zombies. Amy's die cuts of a walking zombie. Another image from the kit. And then I have 3 pieces of book page. Now, I inked them already to save some time. Oh, this one I glued. Okay, so how I determined the sizes from this image here. So I kind of measured this to fit on top, and I made 3 of them. I just kind of eyeballed it and tore it with my tear ruler. So 3 pieces like this, just to fit the image of your choice, okay? And then what I did was I folded them in half, inked them, And then I just am going to seal it to make a little pocket. So just a little bit of glue on the ends here. Okay, so I'm doing that. And I'll show you what we're going to do with that. Just making like a little accordion pockets. Let me get that one filled here. So yeah, I'm still reading the Vampire Knitting Club. Love it. Great books. Loving that. I just watched a scary movie. I usually don't watch too much of them, but my daughter says for me to watch them. Like I told you, I did watch the Conjuring series, and this is part of it. So I haven't watched all those movies. But OMG, talk about scary to me is The Nun, and then there's The Nun 2. I didn't watch Nun 2 yet, but I watched The Nun. Whoever came up with that character, and I saw the lady, the actress that plays her, and watched a video on how they put all that makeup on her and transform her. So by watching that, it makes it not as bad for me to watch. But yeah, that was something. I don't know what the second one's like, but... And then I found out, maybe I said this, Discovery of Witches. Yeah, it's going to be on Netflix, which I only got to see season 1, and then it went to AMC Plus, which you had to pay for. I'm like, oh, well. And I do have the first book, because there's 3 books, I think, of it. Or maybe more, maybe. But anyway, they're going to have all 3 seasons on Netflix soon. I'm very excited. That is a good series. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I have these 3 pockets here. Okay, I am just going to take my glue stick, and I'm going to connect them first. And let's do this. So right down the middle, a little piece, a little... thing of glue, and I'm going to line these up, press that down, and then I'm going to do it again, just down the middle, line it up again. Okay, and let's let that dry for a second. I'm going to put glue on the back of this and glue it to the front. So I just have my glue book here off to the side. I'm just giving this a coating of glue. Okay. And then I'm going to get this on here. Ay. Okay, like that. Sticky. Okay. And I want to put Mr. Walking Dead here on here, like he's walking towards that mausoleum-y type thing. I'll put him on with some glue because I don't want to glue too much on top here. So let's glue him here. I love playing with these die cuts of Amy's. So much fun. And you know what? Buy a pack. I mean, I have some that have lasted me a couple years already, and I still have more. So you're not going to, and I use them. She gives so many in her kits, you know, her little kits that you can buy of them. Little packages of them, I mean. Okay. So we're going to glue. Do you see now how this is? So we can fill it with stuff. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to glue this to the back now. This is the back. I want to glue this to the inside here. And I think that looks really good. Okay, so I don't think I need to glue the whole, do I need to glue the whole pocket? I don't think so. I think it's just because if I glue the whole pocket, it's not going to open, I think. So I better just, I'm going to put some glue right down the middle here. Okay, like that. And I'm going to put this right here and let that dry before I pull on it and show you. So let me just cap this up. All right, so we got the pocket here. This is a pocket in here, and the ghost is kind of free floating, which I love. So that's cool. I like that. Okay, so there's the pocket, the front cover there. How we doing on time? Oh yeah, we got time. And then this is the back cover, and I thought it'd be fun to. Oh, where's my pocket here? Wake up. There we go. Oh, I got some glue on top there. That's what it is. Okay, I have to let. So then in the back cover, you can fill it with all kind of stuff, and you have 3 little pockets here. See that? That's what's going on there. So I like that. I'm gonna put some glue on his hand here. That's what I want to do. We better get that little hand glued on. This is such a fun project. I am having a blast with this. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Okay, and then we're gonna work on the back of every page or every CD case in here. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry. I will put this here so you can kind of see them. Okay, all right, so this is the first one, right? The first pocket, okay? So on the back, it has this pretty blue. So what I'm going to do on this one is I have this little wizard guy here, journal card I made. I have this hand. This is just, I don't know if this is a Tim Holtz type thing or what, but have the hand. And I have another image from the kit. And I like it because she's got blue in her. And she's like a fortune teller to me. So that's why I took this hand. And this little strip I had in my box, it says in the grotesque. So what I want to do is I want to glue her here. Kind of like my idea is this. And then I thought the hand looks really good here against the blue, and I was gonna glue this. She'll be glued down all the way. I'm gonna glue this here, and I'm gonna glue the hand down about halfway, and it's gonna be a tuck for this journal card. So I figured the wizard and the gypsy, the fortune teller, goes well together. And then I have some of these, see, these were from Stampin' Up! Iridescent Pearls, and they pick up all different colors and black. I thought we could adorn some of her jewelry to make it pop. So, excuse me, that's my idea for this page here. So I'm going to get my glue stick out and my glue book. I'll just come on in here and let's get her glued on. And I think I mentioned that my friend Tammy and I know I did. My friend Tammy and I are doing an October daily exchange, and I have her book done. So I thought you probably would like to see what I did, but I have to let her know that to not watch the video when I post it, so she could be surprised, unless she doesn't want to be surprised, but I think she would like to be surprised. So I have to warn her not to watch the video. And then I could do a flip through of her October daily journal that I made out of the book she sent me to show you, because it's really super cute. I really love it. Love how it turned out. Okay, so I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to glue it just so far here. Okay. Okay, so let me put that here. Glue that down. I'm not going to stick the card behind there right now, so let's see. So I want to get those little beads out, or flat back iridescent deals out here. Let's put just a few on there and see how it would look. They're all one size, so I wish they were a little bit smaller, but I thought we could put a few, like maybe one right in the middle here. Oh, isn't that cool? Wait. They're pretty sticky on the back. Look how that looks. I like that. I don't know, should I just do one? Because then if I do 3 up here, it might be too much. I think just the one. You don't want to overdo it, right? Yeah. So then, see, the hand is free here. Okay. I don't want to glue it too much there. I don't know if I'm going to need these for another project. I'm going to leave them out for now. Let's see. Yeah, I think just the one. I think it'd be overdoing it if we did that. So this is a little journal card that comes out of the hand, and that will go right here, like that. You can put it tilted. I think it looks fine just like that. So that's the back of the first envelope here. I really like that, and that just really adds to it. Just a little something, right? I'm afraid to stick it in there because it's still drying, so I'm just going to gently put it right there for now. Or I'll just, so you can kind of see it, I'll just put it gently there. All right. Okay, and then I think we have time to do one more. Let's see, so this is the second one now, I believe, right? This was the second one with the paper clip that I made. I like this one a lot too. I like them all. But this is the second one. So this is the back here, and I have the Tim Holtz skull dynamic embossing, and it's all different skulls facing different ways. And I took gray cardstock, ran it through, and then I inked it, and then I sprayed that phantom mist on there again. Can you see? Yeah, you can see it. I want to incorporate some of this in here because the next page will be the, if I can show you without dumping my pieces here. The next one here is that skull page. So I thought it would complement, okay? So this could be a disaster what I want to do, but what I was thinking of doing is putting this on here, but I was gonna tear it here and curl it back and put this guy in there like a journal card. Okay, so if this turns out to be a disaster, then I will be back with another idea for the back of this pocket, but let's just see what happens. So I'm just ripping it like that, and I love the skull here. I don't want to cover him up too much, but I'm thinking, I don't know how this is going to work. Let's just see. It does rip, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I'm just trying to curl it back here, and I might need to rip it more. I like how that looks. And my idea was to put the journal card in here like that. Oh, I think it's going to work. I think it will. I just need to ink some of this here. Kind of grunge it up a little. Okay. So I'm going to put glue around the side. It's so nice outside today. So beautiful. Got the windows open, fresh air coming in. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to glue this here like that. I think it's pretty neat. The other thing I wanted to do, I wanted to pretend or give the effect that it was like secured down. So I have another type of, it's matte black dots. Now this one has different sizes in here. So I wanted to, like, as if it was secured down on the corners. And I think I probably should use the bigger ones. So let's just see how that works. Oops. Let's see here if I could pick it up. So I'm just going to kind of put it there. I think it adds something to it. I'm okay with that. I like it. Like it's secured down. It's stuck. Move that one over a little. Okay, that looks good. I like that. And the book is okay. It's going to be chunky. It's okay if it's dimensional. I'm okay with that. So that looks good there. And then kind of fold that back. And then this journal card can slip in there. And then when you take it out, you still see that cool design. But this guy's kind of tucked in there like that. That journal card. I love that. I'm happy with that. Right? Okay. Well, how much time do we have? I'm trying to see how much time. Okay. We're at almost a half an hour. So I'm liking that. Just inking that up a little more. Okay. So we did these two here. Let's try it again. So here's the cover here, right? We did that. And then this here is a pocket. I'll just put Edgar in there for now to show you. So we have the ghosts, the houses in the background with the cool bat fence. I had to use it again. On the back here, for the back of the cover, we have this kind of mausoleum-y type thing and the zombie walking in the night. And we have, do we have 3 pockets? Yes, we do. We have 3 pockets here that we can fill in the back with extra stuff, which I think is super cool. So that's the back of this. Love it so far, right? And then the first page here, this one here, we have the lady of the house and her house. And then when you flip the page over, we have the fortune teller, and then the wizard, little journal card wizard is in the back there. Okay, that's the first one. And then the second page, this one here, love this. When you turn it over, it has this skull jackety type thing. And then this guy is a journal card to use here. So far, so good. I hope you like it so far. I'm loving it. I think this is super cool. Love it. So yeah, this is how far we got. And then in the next video, we'll continue decorating the back of the CDs, and then maybe in another video or so, and then we'll be done. We'll do a flip through of it and I'll show it to you. Okay, friends, thanks for hanging with me. I hope you have a nice day and take care. Bye.